Alright, so when you're looking at food, the thing you want to pay attention to is this satiety column right over here. This is the indicator for calories per unit of volume. So your stomach has X amount of space available. You could eat lettuce and completely fill it up, meaning you'd fill all 100 liters of volume, or however much space, with lettuce. That would have a very low satiety value. It'd be like a 1 bar value because there's very, very few calories in lettuce. Or you could eat something with a very, very high calorie density, which is going to be a maximum on the bar, like Necco wafers here is high calorie density. And what that's indicating is that it's 220 units per that you eat, and it only takes 0.02 liters of volume for that 220 calories, meaning you could eat a whole mess of these, and by the time you fill your belly, you've got like 20,000 calories tucked in. Whereas if you ate lettuce in an equivalent amount of volume, you'd have only 1,000 calories instead of 20,000 calories for the same amount of space. So the satiety is what you really want to pay attention to. That's the important part. That's just calories per unit of volume. And it's literally just taking the calorie count number, dividing it by the volume that it takes up in your stomach, and there you go. That's the satiety value. So some things have really high values. A lot of junk food has very high values. A lot of calories in junk food. Very little in certain other types of food. I'm not carrying some of those little types. Like yogurt doesn't have much in the satiety category. Only 150 calories for 0.25 liters of volume, and so on. So basically, if you're trying to put on weight, you want to be putting on weight by eating things with the maximum amount of satiety. That's the highest calorie per unit of volume. And you can eat a whole bunch of them. That's why I eat tons and tons of butter when we have butter available. It's got maximum satiety for very, very tiny amount of volume. It's just very calorically dense. So you can eat a ton of butter and gain huge amounts of weight if you eat a lot of it. So pretty much all you care about. The 0.25 liters volume in a recipe is going to be a per unit, but you get 20 portions total for crafting that recipe. So you're going to get 20 portions. Each portion is going to be 0.25 volume, and then whatever the listed calories, that's also going to be per unit that you consume. So for the condensed milk, for example, that I was looking at earlier, each condensed milk unit that I eat is going to be 100 calories, maximum satiety, so it's got a really good calorie density value. And there's 120 portions in a single crafting of this recipe. So I'm going to get 120 units that I can drink at 103 each. So 120 times 103 is going to be the total amount of calories that I'll be able to get out of this recipe when I craft it. And it's going to require 24 milk, 108 forest honey, and so on. So, let's just keep eating junk food. And food essentially no longer has any kind of health value, a plus or minus health value. Almost all food items are either 0 or -1 now. So you don't really have to worry about trying to min-max the hidden health value, your immune system through food. In the experimental branch, anyway. That is a gone thing now. Yeah, we're gonna pile through this stuff way too quick. I am gonna have to make another food run at some point. Why no more health value boost? Just because they're changing that whole system. And food was never really something you could reliably use to try to move your health value anyway. The trending to 0 for your health value was so strong that just about nothing you could eat that was quote-unquote normal food would budge that health value more than to +10 or -10. And as soon as you went to sleep and you didn't eat for 8 or 10 hours, it would instantly reset back down to a 0 point anyway. So it was almost impossible through normal eating to move it one way or the other in any realistic way, because the trend to 0 that it always does anyway vastly overpowered the small pluses and minuses that food was providing. So it was mostly an irrelevancy. It really didn't do anything and had no real effect anyway. So they're getting rid of that, and you can go read the PR. There's a big PR about it, but they're just making some big changes to the health systems in general. A lot of stuff still coming. So a lot of this stuff's kind of up in the air, and they're just doing it a piece at a time. All right, and you cannot eat oil any longer. So oil has the nausea flag. So if I tried to eat animal cooking oil, you can't see it from this. You can just see that it's really going to make you unhappy, but it'll also make you vomit. So you can't just sit and consume animal cooking oil or vegetable cooking oil like we did for a period of time. They threw the nausea flag on it, so you'll start barfing your guts out. Butter's still okay, though. Alright, so we're back to full health. Yay. Sun's about to go down, which is fine. Actually, I want to get to the research facility before the sun goes down, so let's do that. It's going down too quick. Oops, I gotta go this way. Ah! Stop! As I slam on the parking brake right in front of a boulder. Good old parking brake. Hey there, research facility. I have returned. How many zombies are in the parking lot now? Zero so far. That's good. Okay, what to take down with us? So, we got a few fun options. The situation is that we've got Finale with robots. I can't remember if it had the turrets. I think it's just the robots. And they're somewhat clustered up in the corners, so I might be able to just grenade them out. I also thought about taking an EMP bomb down there and putting it kind of along the side where they are hanging out, and then try to EMP bomb them through the wall. How many EMPs do we have? With just the one? Just the one EMP bomb? Maybe I'll save the one EMP bomb and we'll just do the grenades. The other thing that causes somewhat of an issue is there are some smaller robotic types that might get in my way if I'm trying to chuck grenades around. Might get in the doorway and cause me to get myself shotted. So I don't want that. So I think we'll just... Oops. I think we'll just go with standard grenades. We've got quite a few of those. We'll take 4 of those. We've got my throwing skill up to what? Throwing 3. It's rusted back down a little bit, but that's fine. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. So we got plenty of reloads for the gun. 90% of what we're doing is with the gun. I don't think I'm going to take down any door openers until I find out if we fail the hacks. Yeah, we'll come back up if we fail the hacks. We've got 2 bunkers, 2 barracks, and the finale. We'll do the finale first. That way if we get killed in the finale by a robot shooting me in my dumb face right before I'm about to do all the cow mutation stuff, that'd be sad. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Alright, yeah, let's just take these down. I need to remember the route. I've already mostly forgotten the route. We had a few blockers that were concerning in my route down. Crap. Was it to the one to the right, or did I go up to that one? Let's go up to that one first. We take off the infra. Either the All King. Thanks very much for the resub. You think there'll ever come a day when you get tired of Kata? Well, I'm restricting myself to playing 8 hours a week. And I do that on very much on purpose. I strictly ration my Cataclysm play. I don't play a minute of Cataclysm other than what you guys see me play. So I backed off a long time ago how much I'm playing per week. 8, I can maintain my interest level. The game changes enough over time that there's always something new for me to kind of take a look at, new mechanics for me to explore and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever totally stop playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I came close, very much close, several times to total burnout, which is what started my very strict rationing process. So to avoid that, to make sure I could continue with the interest and keep playing, I put that system in place. So how far did we have to go to get to the bottom? I forget. Is it 5? Yeah, it's the next floor. Cool. I don't remember there being anything too dangerous. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so there's our finale room right there. We've peeked into that door, and we had a problem because, what was it, the zapper ones were running around here, and they got in the door, and I had to back off, and I was worried about getting shot. But the gun robots seem to be over here and down here. So I'm hoping I can kind of come around to like this side and then just lob a grenade into this corner. Maybe come back around here and lob grenades into this corner to try to take care of as many of the robots as possible. So that's the plan. Whether it succeeds or not, who knows? I wouldn't be too surprised if I get myself blown up. Let's see if we hear anything. Don't have earplugs in. I am not deaf. I'm hearing nothing on the other side of the wall here. That worries me a little bit. I'm hearing stuff in the cells. That doesn't help me any. So the big danger with this kind of with the finales is if you open the door and there happens to be a robot right next to it, then you run a very high chance that the robot's going to step into the door, and then you're faced with an immediate execution from its bullets if you can't do something really fancy, really fast, because running away won't work. It's just really dangerous. So we'll trash the light. I'm really surprised I'm not hearing anything. Making me nervous. There's a lot of light in that room too, as you can see, so I can't, as soon as I open the door, I'm going to get lit, so I can't just break the lights out in the hallway here and get unlit myself. This is always the most nervous part. If I open the door and there's a robot, we're screwed. Well, we need to get the gun out. That's the only thing that'll give us a chance to survive. So we get the gun out initially. I'll open the door first, double check what our sight lines look like and proximity of robots, then we'll swap to the grenade if we have that option. Let's go ahead and turn off the light. Yeah, I'm really surprised I'm not hearing anything over here. Not sure why. Alright, let's risk it. Here we go. Peek. So far, so good. Oh, got a dead robot. Did something come through and break all the robots? That would be an answer of why I'm not hearing anything. But I'm not sure what would have done it. Thorny Shambler is inside. Oh god, did we have something weird happen with moving of zombies? I do not see any robots all of a sudden. This is one of the mech suits, by the way. The Spectre Recon mech. Alright, cancel that. Let's go back around to the other door and take a look the other direction. I am not sure what might have happened. Other than something weird with an update, or if the robots got moved, I would be encountering them out in the open here. Eek. Yeah, something weird has happened. It's the one I killed earlier, the skitter bot. Uh-oh. Are they all in that corner now? Did they all switch to the northeastern corner? Oh, well, they're not all dead. Hey there, Autonomous Talon UGV. Hostile detected. Yeah, I think they're all in this corner now, apparently. Well, that makes things a little rough. With one here and a bunch of them over here. I'd rather not toss a grenade this way. I'd like to hack the computer to open the door. Probably gonna have to go back up and get the torch. Assuming I can kill all these robots. What to do, what to do. Yeah, see, now the noises are right on the door. That's where I get all freaked out. Alright, that's way too dangerous now. Damn it. Why'd they all have to go hide in that corner? Yeah, look at that. Look at that a-hole! That is the danger, right there. Can't explain it any better. Right up. Oh, can't see it because I stopped peeking. Get back out of there real quick. Yeah, he was sitting right here. So if I had popped that door open, he would have stepped right into it before I could close it again, and then it would have been that sudden death I just mentioned. We would have been doing a point blank, burst fire, pray to kill it. Let's see. Rude. Did that thing... I think that thing just shot the shambler through the window. I'm gonna bet that shambler... Well, I don't see the corpse there, but then I don't see the live one there either. Alright. I think I'm going to have to grenade that that section. We'll just have to get through that that computer lock manually. Send in the nurse bot to do all my dirty work. Wield. Shall we use the holy hand grenade? Let's use the holy hand grenade. Damn it. Stop that. Yeah, see now I'm paranoid. He's right up on the door. Nah, I have not yet counted to 3. And I know 5 is right out. 3 and only 3. The count shall be 3. Yeah, look at that guy. I'm worried about my throw with these angles, whether it would make it. The direct diagonal is good, but if it deviates even slightly, it's going to end up like here. Let's try it. Activate. Holy hand grenade. The pin has been pulled. Peek to there. Throw. Holy hand grenade. This away. Close door. It's right next to me. Oh, we're gonna die. It's over. I already spent like a round and a half closing the door. Throwing of 3, and it went behind me. I was peeking to here, throwing this way, and I have never seen this happen before. I've never seen this happen before. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it hit the closed door and then bounced this direction. I'm not wearing my explosive vest either. And in this narrow hallway, the shrapnel is just gonna immediately kill me. I try to tell people all the time. I hate explosives. I hate explosives. I don't know that I would have the time to pick it up and toss it down the hallway. It depends on how much time has already elapsed, because I closed the door already. I threw it. I didn't notice where it landed. I immediately closed the door. So let's see. I was peeking to here, so I tried to throw it. When the throwing was complete and it ended the peek, I did the closed door command. God damn it. Is this where we have a sudden stream interruption? No. Running for it's not going to help much in this narrow. I mean, it's one of the only choices I have, but I'm only going to make it like 3 spaces. And the blast radius with no real protection on my head or my torso is likely to kill me anyway. I don't think I can make it to that door, not even on run mode. If I get there, I'll probably get to the space directly above, diagonal to it, and then it'll go off when I try to open the door. Jeez. Oh, what a way to go. I told you. God, I hate grenades and explosives. I even had theoretical 3 and actual throwing skill 2. Oh, jeez. Try to go through the door to the robot. That's just as deadly. Go prone. I just gotta toss my Captain America shield on top of the grenade and then hop on it. Yeah, I guess it is fitting for it to be the holy hand grenade. Nah, up the stairs is too far. It's points to open the door, points to move, points to move. I'd get shot by the time I got to, like, here, with the robot having a direct diagonal to this door space. So as soon as I get to this space, he'd see me. And I wouldn't have enough movement points, I don't think, to get to the stair, even if we managed it. There's a slight possibility I could go this way, open the door, try to get to here and close the door. I'm still going to take a mountain of damage, probably. I'm not wearing the vest. I didn't bring the vest down with me. Oh, I got the Kevlar vest and the hard plate, but that's not going to stop grenade. Oh, man. Well. Running will reduce damage, but I just don't know how much time I have. Closing the door took an amount of time. It's not gonna kill you. You guarantee that, do you, Vendedirt? I got the Vendedirt 100% guarantee I won't die if I run. Tell you what, we'll put a quick save in. Whatever happens, happens. But we'll try a few alternatives to see if one choice or another might have saved me if I do get killed. So we'll quick save it. So the only choices realistically I see, if I try to wield the grenade, 199 to wield it. I don't think I would manage it. I think it's going to go off before I get that thing picked up. Then it would just go off in my hand. I've already spent points closing the door. I don't know where I'm at in my turn sequence. Or point expenditures, if we're midway through one or we're at the fresh start of a new one. There's too many possible downsides if I go through the door, I think. A, this guy might be able to see me and shoot me just immediately. B, there could be some over here that will see me and shoot me. So, it's either start sprinting. I'll be surprised if I even make it to this door. I might get there. I suspect it's going to go off before I can get into the doorway, though, to try to get the wall between me and it. Oh yeah, there's a pole option. I'm still thinking. This is very serious end of run possibility here, so I'll be pondering for a bit while I think through the possibilities. The big unknown variable is just how many action points do I have left before the grenade goes off? How much time did it spend unpeaking and then getting the door closed? That's the mystery. That's what's making the decision tough. If I knew for certain one way or the other, then I could have a much better feel for what we're going to get. Kevlar vest and chest guard will absorb some. All I've got on my head, though, is the army helmet. Arms and legs I could survive, even getting them all broke. I think I'm not going to try to pick it up. Too many points. I can run 4 spaces, maybe a little less than 4 in the time it would take me to pick that up. And then what would happen is I'd pick it up, I'd throw it, and it'd hit the wall next to me and drop at my feet again. That'd be so funny. That would be so funny. Yeah, only 2 things I think are likely are either try to reopen the metal door, get through it, and close it again, take my chances with the robots. I think is a terrible plan. Or run south and hope I can get into the doorway or through the doorway, which I don't think is going to happen. I think it's going to go off sometime before I get this door open. Absolutely no way can I get to the bottom of the thing. So if I get to here and it hasn't gone off yet, that's the decision point. Would it be better to try to open the door and get into this space, or to get one more space in this narrow hallway? Oh, I see what happened. It actually dropped at my feet, and then when I closed the door, the grenade got pushed into this tile here. That's what happened. So it hit the door probably next to me, dropped right at my feet, literally. And then when I closed the door, it got pushed here. We had a similar situation to this. I forget which series it was, but we had a similar situation where it came down to what side of the door the grenade was going to get moved into. And I got lucky. The previous time it got put on the other side of the door. This time we got the not so friendly side. Yeah, I think I have to run for it and just hope. See if we get lucky with range, or see if we get lucky with shrapnel, and see if we can get to this doorway. Oh, God, I hate explosives. This time I even made sure I had some throwing skill. All right, so I guess we'll stay at this range here. So we're in run mode. Nothing I can do to improve that situation. I don't have any bionics I can activate. I don't have any mutations that are going to do anything. I don't have any fancy stuff that's going to do anything useful. And especially none that I can deploy in time to get anything done. Alright, let's see how far we get. Space number 1! We made it that far. Space number 2! Oh, we're still alive. Does it show me anything? It just says active. Space number 3! Oh, it's going to be... If it doesn't go off on the next space, I got another really important decision point. Space number 4. Nope. And we're dead. Told you. Every single body part. Completely wiped. Oh, man. What an ignominious end. Poor Cowboy Joe. The classic grenade at your feet problem. Okay. You guys thought I was going to survive. I knew there was no way I was going to survive in a hallway like that with a grenade. Just zero chance. Nope. Didn't even get to try out the mutations. We were right at the point where we were going to start doing it. It was get that mutation stuff and then go to cow home. Oh, man. Wow. This will be a short one tonight. I guess I can go finish setting up the rest of my internet change-up stuff. I don't have another run ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to Alt F4. We're going to try an alternate method or two and see if there was any chance I could have survived with one of the other options. So let's kill the client. Be a minute while I bring it back up. Yeah, I'm going to try the throw method, and I'm going to try the step through the door method. We'll see if I just picked wrong. We didn't quite get as far as I hoped. Come on, capture software. Grab it. Grab it. OBS never likes it when I Alt F4 out of a client. Come on, grab it. They want to see the screen too, not just me. This is going to be one of those pesky times where it's going to refuse to recapture the thing without me shutting the damn streaming software down. There you go. Alright, it finally grabbed it. I'll wait a few seconds so I know you guys are seeing it as well. Yeah, it looks like you guys can see it now. Alright, I'm going to try the pick it up and throw it option first. Now this one's variable upon variable, so who knows whether I would get the same results. Assuming I even get it in my hand without it blowing up. If I can get to that point, then the throw action will occur and it'll be farther away. So, assuming we don't hit a wall right next to me again. So let's try it. We will we'll try to wield the grenade. 199 wield cost. Look at that. It's in my hand. It's in my hand. Throw. It's not in my hand? What the heck? What the heck? The holy hand grenade ran out of energy. What the? What the? I am confused. I don't know what's going on. So you wield the hand grenade. It's not a valid pancration weapon. From your position, you hear tick. It ran out of energy. I can't. I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's not in my inventory anymore. I'm not wielding anything right now. It's not in my weapons list. It's not on the ground. It's just gone. It's just gone. Pass around. All right. Oh, there it goes. Good suggestion. So, yeah, we did not survive that one either. That was weird, though. All right. Strange. Let's kill that one. Launch game again. Hopefully the capture software is a little quicker at grabbing it this time. Hey, look at that. Okay, we will try the third option. So we know absolutely that one would not have worked. We didn't get to the secondary possibility of it bouncing off another wall. It just blows up before I can possibly throw it. So running away wouldn't save me. Grabbing it wouldn't save me. So the last one I can think of is through the door and hope I get to a position where I don't get shot to death and or the grenade still doesn't kill me through the door. Let's, we got to find out if we can both open the door and move at least 2 spaces. I think the shrapnel will still kill me if I don't get the door closed again. And even with the door closed, we're going to take damage through the wall, probably. But let's see what happens. Door is open. We're still in run mode. 1, and we couldn't make it. So no matter what, we're dead. There's no way out of that one. No way out of it. Okay, well... That's what you get for playing with explosives. I can't think of a single other option that we could have tried. I can't get the door closed. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the tank. Good reminder. Let me go. Let's go see what we died for. It's gonna be like snail mutation or something. My hope was that, I mean, cattle would be the best. Probably not gonna happen. Just standard mutagen would have been the next best. And then anything else was useless. You're going to guess plant? Yeah, plant's a possibility. That is rough. Rough time. All right, so let's teleport away first. Teleport, no. Teleport, short range. Just teleport over here for a minute. Player, mutate. Invincible. And invisible. Teleport. Stop it. Stop it. Teleport, short range. Well, hey there, Autonomous Talon. What you got? Dump mutagen. Examine. 25 mutagen. So, it was the base mutagen. Kind of what I figured it would be. That was the most likely result. Only 25. I mean, 25 would have been nice. That probably would have been all I would have needed, but I could have manufactured that with no problem. So, we died for not really anything in particularly great. It would have been nice to get a hold of it. Let's check how many of these things there were. Clairvoyant super, please. We were three robots plus the skitterbot. So at the door, and guarding the tank. Yeah, there you go. What else is in here? Anything I care about? All right, where'd you move my damn cursor? Why did you move my cursor over there? Standpipe, funnel, mutagen. Whole bunch of nothing. Yep, whole bunch of nothing. Alright. Them's the breaks. That's what happens when you play, you know, hardcore Cataclysm. One life. That's all you get. Look at that nonsense. Good thing I didn't open that door. That's crazy. Doesn't look like those guys were doing much. Ethanol, alarm, and a directional EMP. Alright, well, let's bid adieu to Cowboy Joe the Third. Unfortunately, we were so close. Had a nice house, all that good stuff. We didn't actually get to the parts that I was trying most to do. That's one of the problems with these runs now, with the way I do these. It takes so long to get all the stuff to do some of the high-end things now, that it's tougher for me to get to them without, you know, this odd kind of once in a while death. I mean, we were like 50 hours into this one, and it could have gone faster had I found certain things a little sooner, but it just takes a long time to, especially the mutation stuff. Starting under a research facility would probably be the fastest way to get that kind of thing done. So we'll have to do something else to figure out a way to investigate the new mutation system and process. I'll think about it. I still want to investigate it. It's still a big part of the game that has changed that I think people are going to want and need to know about. It's a little unhappy making that it's going to be buried in a 40-hour lead up before I can get to the actual mutating part. But there's a few ways I can do things that will speed it up a bit, I think. So we might revisit that somewhat. The Ninja Turtle challenge, yeah, I've done things with the Ninja Turtle stuff in the past. I've hit an awful lot of themes and movies and comics and all that kind of stuff with my various challenges. But yeah, especially the heavy mutation stuff. If you're trying to go with a specific, I mean, if you just wanted to go general chaos, then you can just take genetic chaos at the beginning and mutate that way. But if you're trying to do a very tailored mutation run, it's rough. It takes quite a while now. Fall back to the really bad day challenge. Well, it's still on the list. I'm not going to do it this evening, though. We're probably just going to end up having a short run this evening because I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm still working on with the internet switch that I did. So let me yeah, let's go ahead and abandon this character. Let's get out of here. This will kill your character. Yep, well, he's dead anyway. Goodbye, you. Rip Cowboy Joe. 513 kills, 31 days survive. Oh! We made it to summer! We made it to summer! I remember I was wondering about whether or not I would have made it or not. We did! We made it to summer! Hot diggity! Alright, so, open diary. No, I don't think I opened the diary a single time that run. Well, there we go. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Cowboy Joe run is complete. World. Cowboy Joe. Delete world. Yes, sirree. Give me back all that hard drive space.